I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. There are a few pianos in my career that I feel like most technicians will never see, much less have the opportunity to restore. And this is definitely one of them. This piano, frankly, belongs in a museum. There were only a handful of these Schimmel Nelson pianos built, about a dozen or so, I want to say. And they were built in Minnesota, and 8 of them, from what I can gather, were lost in a fire in the factory. And so there's only 4, something like that, that remain. So this is a very, very unusual piece. We're going to be doing a full restoration on that. Well, before I take it apart and check out the inside, and the inside this is worth sticking around for, because this is really, really bizarre, really unusual design. And we're going to have to do some significant improvisation and probably a lot of 3D printing of piano, of the action parts to make this happen. We've got a lot of issues with the veneer, and looks like this veneer was taped a long time ago. So, you know, piano was just beautifully constructed. Just unbelievable craftsmanship from these guys 125 years ago. This is 1890s. Beautiful work there. Okay, let's open it up and check this out. This is very, very unique. Okay. So far, it really looks quite a bit like a grand piano just up on its side, which means the tuning pins and everything are down below. This will be a hassle to tune, I'm afraid. Kind of like square grands where they don't lend themselves very well to service. Square grands don't lend themselves well to anything, except they're beautiful. Okay, significant cracks here, so we're going to repair all of that. We'll get this played out. We'll make that nice and beautiful. Probably recap these bridges and make all of these brand new. Significant cracks. Why don't we play it? Listen to. I'm not sure what's going on there. So we'll find out in a minute. The few notes that are working sound absolutely awful. Okay, I was told that to get to the tuning pins, I guess you have to take the leg out. It kind of is. It's a really strange design. I guess so. Screwdriver for that. Some work on the casters. All right, let's see what's going on with this crazy action. Wow! Oh my goodness. That is insane. My head just exploded. This is the first time that I'm seeing this. I guess one of the technicians checked it out when it came in a few days ago. I don't think she could contain herself, which I don't blame her. I think she was just super curious. Okay, so this is insane. All of this is just upside down. It's like an upright action only. Oh my gosh. It really looks like an upside down upright action. Okay, we're gonna have to totally reverse engineer all of this, figure all of this out. But yeah, look at this. I mean, this is just insane. It's like how do you tune this thing? The tuning on this is going to be a nightmare. And I'm thinking, yeah, we're gonna definitely have to 3D print quite a few parts here because they're just obsolete. And then we're gonna have to reverse engineer all of this, try to figure out how it worked, because this is not in the least obviously standard. We've got the jack facing, oh, this is crazy action. I mean, look at this, the action is held on with these, it's upside down. That's how upright pianos are. The whole thing is just flipped on its head. Okay, why don't you come over here and let's learn together. Can you get the camera right about there? Can you hold on to that? Okay, we've got two let-off buttons. Got a let-off button up here and a let-off button here. I have to figure out what those do. Here's a little tiny jack. I don't know if you can see me wiggling that jack. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out where that goes.
Key up here.
I mean, it really looks like this piano is upside down. It basically is. And I mean, looking at this, I vaguely recognize these components, but I don't know exactly what they do or how to regulate it. This is all going to be new, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it all work correctly. It can't be that distant from all the pianos, hammers, and strings. And I'm just scratching my head here. I wonder if you, dear viewer, are as well. But all the principles, I'm sure, are exactly the same. Just have to figure out how they all go together. Stickers and let-off buttons, let-off rails, flanges, back checks, catchers, hammers, hammer butts, shanks. Okay, well, this is going to be one to watch. It's going to be about as dramatic a turnaround, I think, as they come.